It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown and my company is Partners in Learning, and what we do is we teach you an easier way to be successful in sales. I'm so excited to be sharing with you the #1 success lesson that I learned from Ray Lewis. And who is Ray Lewis? Well, you can go Google Ray Lewis, but a little bit about Ray Lewis. As of this morning, February the 4th, 2013, Ray Lewis is now a retired football player from the National Football League, and he played for the Baltimore Ravens for 17 seasons. He's been selected 13 times to the Pro Bowl, and he is only the second player ever listed as the Super Bowl most valuable player for a linebacker. And here's the #1 success lesson I learned. Now, I'm really excited because just yesterday, the Baltimore Ravens won the Super Bowl. And when you win a Super Bowl, you're like a champion. And one of the things my father says is never argue with a champion. But Ray Lewis was a champion inside of himself first. And here's the #1 success lesson that I learned from Ray Lewis. Jot this down in your notes. You don't want to miss this. Like, it's just 2 words, but put it in your notes right now. And here it is. Keep believing. That's right. Just keep believing. No matter what, you just what? Keep believing. Now, why do I say that? Because Ray Lewis, when he won the Super Bowl the first time with the Baltimore Ravens, no one really thought they could win the Super Bowl, much less have a very successful season. But you know what Ray Lewis tells his team? Keep believing. And then Ray Lewis had an incident, something very personal that happened in his life. And we all have things sometimes that happen to us personally. And he had to have a comeback from that. And people weren't too sure if his reputation would be built again, if he would have the same hunger and same desire. But one of the things he told his team was what? Keep believing. And then last year in 2012, Ray Lewis had an injury. So now he is down and he's like their top player. And he says a declaration. He says, I'm going to retire in 2013. And what was his goal? To win the Super Bowl. Now, who would have thought the Baltimore Ravens could win the Super Bowl? They really didn't have the best team. Not at all. But you know what Ray Lewis said? Keep believing. And as a result of that and hard work and effort and dedication, they won the Super Bowl. And I'm really, really pleased. I mean, I live in Washington, D.C. I'm a Washington Redskins fanatic. But Baltimore is only about 35 miles away, and I went to college in Baltimore, and I love Baltimore, so I'm now on the Baltimore Ravens bandwagon, at least this season. But here's the #1 idea that I learned. Keep believing. So today, again, is Monday, February the 4th, 2013. So we're 1 month into 2013. Think about what your own personal goals are. I have a goal of running a half marathon. It's going to happen in March. And you know what? I really haven't been training with the same effort, the same zeal that it would take to win a Super Bowl. But you know what? I'm going to what? Keep believing. I also set a goal that I was going to learn how to fix 1 new recipe, like a meal, every single week. That was my goal, and I haven't really accomplished that yet. I mean, I've fixed, I think, 1 or 2 dishes, but it's not about me. I'm going to what? Still keep believing. Maybe in your business, you didn't hit the goals you wanted for the month of January. Maybe you put forth the effort, so you can't work any harder. Maybe you tried new systems and structure, so you really can't do that. And you didn't get where you wanted to get to. But you know what I want you to know today? It comes from Ray Lewis. It's not about me. It comes from Ray Lewis. He says this: keep believing. That's right. Just keep believing. Now, so I want you right now to reach deep down inside yourself. Yes, the Baltimore Ravens, they are Super Bowl champions. They're the best of the best. They are what we would call amazing. And you too can have an amazing month of February. The next 12 months can be your best 12 months ever. And one thing that Ray Lewis says, and this is a bonus to you, is that success is earned. And you should never forget that. That's right, success is earned. You should never forget that. But the only way to get there is to what? Keep believing. Make it a great day, everyone. And we're going to make good things happen when we connect again next time.